crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here for the November sheet load of cards, and I will link the hashtag so that you can check out Call Me Crafty Al and all of her collaborators that work with her on getting cards done each month. So this sheet load calls for yields 6 cards, but I did 4 sets of 6 cards because I had a big batch I wanted to mail out. And I'm trying to kill some of this fall paper so that next year I can buy, well, I don't even know what I'm saying next year. I already bought some new fall pads, so never mind. So that I won't feel as guilty about new fall pads. So I am trying to get rid of some fall paper because I only usually send one batch, so I've been trying to do a little better about that. All right, so here's what we got. I used my green background, that this paper, that I hauled from Tuesday morning, this funny green, but it keeps seeming to come in handy because it matches a lot of leaf kind of paper. So I used it here as the card base with the shimmer cream that I also hauled from Tuesday morning, a different Tuesday morning. I used it as the background on this one. And then I used it as the frame for this one and the leaf. All right. So I just pulled out a bunch of fall papers from my stash. I had a pad from Simon Says Stamps. I had some 6x6s, DCWVs, and so I can't tell you what's what because now I have mixed it all up together to just create a beautiful set of cards. Now I did use the Stampin' Up! Stitched Leaves dies for some leaves. I used the Cottage Cuts leaves, some leaves dies, 2 different ones. So I just did a hodgepodge of leaves. Also, I had an In Love Arts Happy Thanksgiving die. I didn't like the way the words cut, so I used the leaves from that die. So here's what we got. We've got these with the various leaves from the stitched, and I had some leaves already cut in my in my die that I had just been trying it out when I got it, so I just used those. Since this one had yellow, I figured those yellow ones would be fine. I used a burgundy kind of rust color background, and I love this paper with the green leaf with the pink vine kind of veins in it. And so I had some brown leaves already cut, so I just used those since they were just kind of dark and leaves are brown. Then I had this rose gold foil embossed, and I use the cottage cut leaf for most of those. And then I was just trying to use scraps, so I ended up, this is copper and not rose gold, so that's a little bit off, but I'm not going to stress about it. The sentiment die is also Stampin' Up. I use it a lot, so you guys have seen it. And there's that leaf, cottage cut. And then there's another piece of the leaf from the Happy Thanksgiving. Now inside, what I didn't match papers because I really did use up these papers, because what you see is a front and back, and I just flipped it. So a lot of it is paper that I used the full sheet because I did use it front and back. So I just grabbed some other papers. This one I was running out, so I just used strips across the top and bottom. I think for this entire green stack I did that. And then I used this stamp. It's a honeybee stamp. And the Grateful for You is the Spellbinders Fall Greetings. And the honeybee stamp is called Grateful Each Day. And so they all have this exact same stamp inside. When I mass produce, I just start stamping, cutting. And these I did of just a full background. So I was just trying to use paper and not have to cut into any other color scheme, because I was trying to keep this color scheme. You know me, I'm making my pink and green cards to mail to my ladies. So those are my fall Happy Thanksgiving, Grateful November cards, sheet load, November 2021. Thanks for watching.